2 swimmers to swim. Into the water, Mount Albert takes the lead, a very slender lead at that. St Paul's Collegiate is sitting in second. Third at the moment is St Kennigan's College, A. St Andrews sitting in fourth. Not a lot in it, with 2 swimmers, 1 swimmer to come. Taiko Torepi Ormsby lining up for St Andrews. Into the water goes Mount Albert Grammar. They lead the way with 1 swimmer to go. Mount Albert Grammar's going to clean up here. Taiko Torepi Ormsby's going to come through to take second for St Andrews, I think. Great leg there by Taiko Torepi Ormsby to take them all the way up to second. And a great win for Mount Albert. St Kennigan's will take the bronze. Fantastic team effort by these schools. Puaikura Aquatics into the water with their final swimmer. Talking to their coach earlier this morning, they train in a 12-metre pool at a resort in the Cook Islands. And Puaikura also have a 100-metre lane they put in the ocean. So they actually put the lane ropes in the ocean over there in the Cooks and train in a 100-metre ocean pool, which is awesome. And in they come. Well done to all the schools this morning in the 8x50. So, wow, the lead changes across that relay. And just looking at that finish there, a good couple of body lengths in the end for Mount Albert. And the other members of the team pretty stoked with that performance. We'll have a look at the final result here to see where they landed. And there they are. We move now to event number... No, we'll be back after a break and we'll be back into event 31, the boys' 100-metre breaststroke.
Hi, it's Dean Kent here from Northern Arena. We've had a 9-year association with Merthyr Pools and we couldn't be happier. Any issues we've had, they've come to the party almost immediately. We've got a new venture coming up and we're happy to be associated and use Merthyr as a product again. Would we be happy to recommend them to anyone and to use them again in the future? And the answer is 100% yes.
Welcome back, an exciting start to session number 4 here. We've event 31, men's, boys, 100-metre breaststroke. There are 11 time finals, and this is time final number 1. Lane 1, Leo Collier. Lane 2, Cameron Roberts. 3, Charlie Russell. 4, Jack Younger. 5, Ben Jackson. 6, Eric Yang. 7, Matthew Biddington. And 8, Taka Sugiyama. Timed final number 2 of the boys 100 metre breaststroke. Lane 0, Isaac Lee. 1, Tyrone Evans. 2, Yonsu Na. 3, Daniel Park. 4, Liam Marks. 5, Jet Courteous. 6, Sheng Li. 7, Jaden Hu. 8, Finlay McCulloch. And 9, Jack Bora Lilly.
Swimming is my favorite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Just a few technical issues at the moment we are working through. We are 2 time finals into the boys 100 metre breaststroke. And looking ahead, we will get to the finals of the age groups after time final number 6. Catching some of the faces as we go down the pool deck. There they all are, all the schools we go down. Some catching them by surprise. Just to acknowledge some of the partners of Swimming New Zealand Apollo projects just come on board as Swimming New Zealand's major partner, and celebrating Teamline's 10 years of support of Swimming New Zealand. They have their pop-up store up in the grandstand, or at the end of the grandstand in the function room there. Teamline have their range of swimwear, goggles, accessories and secondary school apparel, the rugby jerseys and the hoodies, which you can grab from the Teamline pop-up store. So make sure you head up there and check it out while the championships are on. Thank you to Merthyr Pools and All Proof Industries for their support. Now, Epic Swim, Swimming New Zealand's open water event, takes place in Taupō in January, and entries are open, epicswim.co.nz. And it's always a good event, lots of recreational swimmers, and the 5 and 10K New Zealand Championship event as well down there in Taupō. So if you haven't taken part before, it's a great weekend away, certainly in the holidays. Take down the family. So the Tokyo Olympic opening ceremony last night, maybe a few of you tuned in to see that. And looking forward to the swimming getting underway from today. Lewis Clareburt in action at 10 p.m. this evening, between 10 p.m. and 12:30 a.m. Lewis Clareburt in action in the 400 metre individual medley, so make sure you tune in, and if he makes the final, it'll be here at about 1 o'clock, 1:30 tomorrow, live on the big screen. I believe we're good to go. This is time final number 3 of the boys 100 metre breaststroke. Lane 0, Abe Alblis. 1, Justin Hamara. 2, Jason Hua. 3, Sebastian Mara. 4, Seb Taku. 5, Sam Moletta. 6, Samuel Petrie. 7, Raiden Pinto. 8, Matthew Chanwai. And 9, Fletcher Petrie. Time final 4 of the boys 100-metre breaststroke. Lane 0, Devlin Langton. 1, Dilek Brown. 2, Andre Chan. 3, Finn Locke. 4, Samuel Peoples. 5, Ryan Stott. 6, Adrian Wong. 7, Sunny Sun. 8, Angus Horner. And 9, Jeremy Lee. Time final 5 of the boys 100-metre breaststroke. Lane 0, Vincent Creswell. 1, Nicholas Cowan. 2, William Sun. 3, Luke Hare. 4, Ian Chen. 5, Callum Lockhart. 6, Caleb Ludlow. 7, Sean Karina. 8, Braden Shravi. And 9, Lucas Holmes. This is time final 6 of 11 of the boys 100 breaststroke. Lane 0, Connor McCulloch. 1, Kane McBridie. 2, Thomas Kyle. 3, Cole Phillips. 4, Connor Barr. 5, Tobias Beaumont. 6, Kaz Laura. 7, Kaylin Brackenbush. 8, Dominic Coleman. And 9, James Donovan. The 13-year-old time final in lane 0, Max Downey. 1, Denver Yu. 2, Owen Jin. 3, Mahuta Gemmell. 4, Jacob Story. 5, Joseph Shin. 6, Finlay English. 7, Josh O'Sullivan. 8, Hyunjoon Lee. And 9, Kemp Williams. At the moment it is Jacob Story and Joseph Shin in the front in lane 4 and 5. They go almost identical to the wall halfway through. 33.3, 33.5, 0.2 of a second in it. Just starting to see a bit of movement here from Joseph Shin of Westlake. He's had a great champ so far, but holding him off is Jacob Story. Turn for home, the same again. It's going to come down to the final 25 in this 13-year-old boys 100-metre breaststroke time final. Jacob Story starting to edge ahead now in the final 5 metres. Jacob Story's going to take the title. Joseph Shin takes the silver, and out there in lane 7, Josh O'Sullivan has a great swim out there for the bronze. So a great win for Avondale College's Jacob Story there. Really did a fantastic last 25 to win comfortably by 1.2 seconds over Joseph Shin and underneath the 110 mark, which is also good to see. The 14-year-old boys up next. Lane 0, Daniel Williams. 1, Miles Julian. 2, Charlie Lee. 3, Mukalash Choice. 4, Leo Arrowsmith. 5, Kevin Zhang. 6, Ian Sui. 7, Mason King. 8, Julian Ling. And 9, William McConkey. Now, Leo Arrowsmith has won the 50 and the 200-metre breaststroke so far in the championships. This will be the triple crown if he can get there. And he goes through the 50 comfortably first in a very, very smart time of 30.87. He's a full second in front of Kevin Zhang, who's a very good swimmer as well. Leo Arrowsmith, this boy is one to watch as he grows older and stronger. Leo Arrowsmith absolutely blowing this field away at the moment. Out he comes into the final 25. I think he's going to see a PB here. 106.40. 10 metres to swim. Charging into the finish, Leo Arrowsmith. Put your hands together for a class act here. 105.14 at 14 years of age. This boy is going to go a long way. New Zealand record held at 104.92, not far away. Second will go to Kevin Zhang. Third goes to Mason King. Great swim by Mason King in lane 7. "15-year-old boys time final, lane 0, Sam Kenny, 1 Mason Kritz, 2 Ryan Peck, 3 Benson Lee, 4 Jackson Kennard, 5 Quinton Wong, 6 Cooper Clegg, 7 Alex Willis, 8 Jimin Lee, and 9 Finlay Walker." Jackson Kennard also looking for the triple crown here in the breaststroke. Won the 50 and the 200. He's out fast in the first 50. He's got Quinton Wong on his side in lane 5. They're right neck and neck at the halfway mark. 0.1 of a second separating them. Quinton Wong right on his shoulder trying to get in front. Quinton Wong got second in the 50 and the 200. He's going to want to try and roll Jackson Kennard and get a win, his first win of the championships. Can he do it? A good turn there by Quinton Wong, but Jackson Kennard starting to wind it up into the finish. Jackson Kennard hunting for that third win in the breaststroke event. He's going to get it. 106.08. Another tight race there. Quinton Wong takes his third silver. Benson Lee takes the bronze in lane 3. "16-year-old age group 100-metre breaststroke for boys. Benjamin Silipo in 0, 1 Kyle Chen, 2 Alex Wilson, 3 Caleb Carlisle, 4 Boston Tordoff, 5 Michael Hahn, 6 Chris Jiang, 7 Marley Orr, 8 Oliver Avis, and 9 Elijah Singleton." Now, Boston Tordoff, he swims for St Paul's there, St Paul's in Hamilton. He turns first, 30.55. He was third in the 100 breaststroke at Nags, and second in the 50, and he won the 200 breaststroke earlier in the program. So he would want to collect another title. He looks like he's going to do that. He's well out in front at the moment. Second place is lane 6, Chris Jiang, who's also had a great championship so far. Lane 3 is Caleb Carlisle, looking for a bronze perhaps. But Boston Tordoff's going to win this quite comfortably. 105.82. Chris Jiang, 107.16, which is a great improvement for him. And Caleb Carlisle takes the bronze, all doing much faster times than the program. Next up is the 17, 18-year-old boys time final. In lane 0 is Eric Lee, 1 Johnson Lee, 2 James Curry, 3 Harrison Cook, 4 James Slessor, 5 Jack Keeper, 6 Sam Brown, 7 Carlos Hardy, 8 Gordon May and 9 Zach Reeder. The 17, 18-year-old boys now in action. Again, lane 4 coming through, James Slessor, 103.31 is his time on the program. He goes through the first one under 30 through the 50 metres. He's on track, 0.4 back to Jack Keeper and Sam Brown looking dangerous in lane 6. We know Sam Brown's got some serious endurance there with his IM. Sam Brown starting to really come up in the mix. James Slessor turns first. 25 metres to swim, great pull out and breakout by James Slessor. Coming down the final 10 metres. It's going to be a battle on for the silver, but James Slessor's sewn up the gold. In they come, it'll remain how it was at the 50. Jack Keeper comes in second, Sam Brown for the bronze, 103.37, and just off the entry time in the program there for James Slessor, but a great swim all the same. And that concludes event 31, the boys 100-metre breaststroke. We move now to event 131, the boys 100-metre breaststroke para multi-class. Luca Williams in 2, James Hayden in 3, Josh Wilmer in 4, Bailey Conlon in 5, Kuda Tufai in 6. Lanes 2, 3, 5 and 6 with a disability class SB14 intellectual impairment, and Joshua Wilmer physical disability SB8 class. And it'll be Josh Wilmer and Bailey Conlon who both collected New Zealand records. Josh Wilmer a New Zealand Open record last night. Bailey Conlon a New Zealand age group record in the 50 breaststroke, so wanting to back it up in the 100 now. And Josh's coach, Sean, is a former para swimmer who holds a New Zealand record for the long course SM8 400-metre individual medley, so he's being taught by the best. Josh Wilmer really coming through and progressing really well with his swimming. And the New Zealand record is set at 121.20. So we could see a New Zealand record here held by Jesse Reynolds, 121.20. He comes in. Yes, he's got it. New New Zealand record for Josh Wilmer. Fantastic effort, and that held by Jesse Reynolds, who is a fantastic swimmer himself, still swimming, and that is really fantastic. Bailey Conlon, 123.87, great swim for him. James Hayden touches the wall third. And Luca Williams in 2, we've got Kuda Tufai in 6, and Kuda Tufai just about to touch 1:59 was his best. He's just over that today. Luca Williams 2:15, and Luca Williams gone 3 seconds under his best there in lane 2. Well done to all of the boys there in that one. So one to watch there in the future for the big championships, the Olympics perhaps, Joshua Wilmer. We now move to event 32, the girls 100-metre breaststroke. There are 10 time finals, and this is time final number 1. Lane 1, Kiara Woodford. 2, Tyler McNaughton. 3, Madeline Holmes. 4, Maisie Penman. 5, Hannah Kernan. 6, Kayla Reynolds. 7, Ella Hamilton. 8, Maya Curvin. Time final number 2, girls 100 metre breaststroke. Lane 0, Victoria Kyle. 1, Grace Masters. 2, Ella Ramsey. 3, Bailey Robertson. 4, Ali Maynell. 5, Louise Ecclestone. 6, Scout Carter. 7, Katie Wisnowski. 8, Amelia Croft. And 9, Charlotte Gilbert. Time final 3, lane 0, Ava Neems. 1, Samantha Fowler. 2, Sonia Price. 3, Iris Wainui Mackle. 4, Naimihi Simpson. 5, Amalia Cabrera Martin. 6, Jessica Pilbrow. 7, Stella Weston. 8, Kayla Gaskell. And 9, Isabella Toure. Timed final 4 of the girls 100 metre breaststroke, lane 0, Emma Wallace, 1, Jessica Cochran, 2, Mika Herbins, 3, Tamsin Hodgson, 4, Charlotte Cole, 5, Sarita Hetherington, 6, Carolyn Yu, 7, Michaela Fuatumau, 8, Sophie Hutchins, and 9, Grace Richards. Time final 5 of the girls 100 metre breaststroke, lane 0, Alice Petrie, 1, Kennedy Malloy, 2, Isabella McConkey, 3, Alina Zabel, 4, Rebecca Loach, 5, Hannah Lawson, 6, Maya Adams, 7, Katie Hills, 8, Izzy Sharp, 9, Jasmine Murray. This is the 13-year-old girls' final now. In lane 0, Olivia Taylor, 1, Kara Wolfart, 2, Aria Bannister, 3, Mei Ying Reynolds, 4, Kate Hurley, 5, Olivia Bates, 6, Omarita Na, 7, Mia LaRue, 8, Mackenzie Rowlands, and 9, Abigail Williams. Now, Kate Hurley, she won the 200 breaststroke earlier in the week, And she swims for Napier Aquahawks under Phil Malhurch. And she's well and truly in front at the moment. Lane 4 got a body length over lane 6, Amarita Na from Epsom Girls. And what a class act here. What a swim from Kate Hurley to back up her 200-metre win. She's going to go through. Put your hands together for her as she comes to touch the wall. Looking for a great time here too. 1:14.36. That's half a second underneath her best by the looks of it. Amorita Na coming through. She's done a great time to get silver, and Olivia Bates in lane 5 will take the bronze. The 14-year-old girls final now, 100 breaststroke. Bella Dye, 0. 1, Anika Moletta. 2, Lucy Gleeson. 3, Alicia Lamb. 4, Mulan Chansi. 5, Jasmine Lyles. 6, Charlotte Steele. 7, Maddie Gilgariff. 8, Brooke Bennett. And 9, Jess Mills. Now, Mulan Chansi, she's had a great swim so far in these championships. She's had a great performances earlier in the year at Nags, and she goes out fast and first to the first 50, 33.77. We know she's got some real good front end speed, and at the moment lane 5, Jasmine Lyles is well back in the field, needing to do some serious work in the second 50. Lane 6, Charlotte Steele is holding on to second. Third at the moment is Alicia Lamb. Mulan Chansi, 1.5 body lengths in front. This is going to be a great swim for her. Battle on for silver. Will it be lane 6, Charlotte Steele? Can she hold on? 1:12.78. Not far off her best there. Charlotte Steele coming through 1:15 under her best. And Alicia Lamb will take out the bronze from lane 3. Next up, the 15-year-old girls' time final, 100 breaststroke. Lane 0, Lulu Penman. 1, Madeline Coombs. 2, Talita McEwen. 3, Jadisha Kirkpatrick. 4, Lanahay Connolly. 5, Abby Davidson. 6, Caitlin Cook. 7, Emma Morton. 8, Heidi Ace. And 9, Andy McCrowther. Solid start in lane 3 by Jodisha Kirkpatrick. Lenahay Connolly has had a couple of titles to her name so far in the championships. Almost a dead heat across the middle 3 lanes, 3, 4 and 5, all coming up in a line. Still Jadisha Kirkpatrick just has it by a little bit at the moment. She'll touch first with 1 length to go. Acid's on now, concentrating on that wall. It's all going to come down to the finish. Lenahay Connolly coming through fast. I think Jadisha Kirkpatrick's going to hold on here. She went from the beginning all the way to finish. Gutsy performance there from her. She wins it by 0.2 of a second over Lenahay Connolly. Abby Davidson in 5 takes the bronze. Great racing here at the New Zealand Secondary School Championships.
Your mark.
16-year-old girls time final now. Lane 0, Tyler Chapman. 1, Erica Patterson. 2, Dasha Barbina. 3, Trelise Dance. 4, Melissa Cowan. 5, Rebecca Wilkins. 6, Jade Morrison. 7, Liv Gibson. 8, Kate Cleland. 9, Estella Wainui-Mackle. Now Melissa Cowan won the 200. It was a tight race, that one, was Trelise Dance. They were neck and neck the whole way, and again through the 100. And Melissa Cowan holds the 15-year-old New Zealand age group record for this event. But at the moment, Trelise Dance just getting a bit of a jump on lane 4 at the moment. Trelise Dance taking her chance to get right out in front with 1 length to go. Half a body length in front of Melissa Cowan. Third will be Rebecca Wilkins in 5. Some serious work to do in the final 25. I think Trelise Dance has done enough. Trelise Dance is going to win it. She goes through, looks solid the whole way, 1:10.26. Melissa Cowan will take silver, Rebecca Wilkins the bronze. And it looks like a PB of about 0.7 of a second, 0.6 of a second there for Trelise Dance.
Your mark.
17, 18-year-old 100-metre breaststroke for girls time final. Lane 0, Hannah Morgan. 1, Natalie Hull. 2, Riley Britton. 3, Mackenzie Breers. 4, Leah Milner. 5, Lucy McKinnon. 6, Madison Will. 7, Jenna Ralston Larking. 8, Sarah Wilson. 9, Emma Maltsed. Leah Milner looking strong in the black cap, lane 4, charging down the first 50. And if she touches first, she's going to be very, very, very hard to beat. She goes through first, 32.69. Mackenzie Breers, she got the New Zealand record in the 50-metre breaststroke last night, but Leah Milner increasing that margin through the third 25. Mackenzie Breers in lane 3, a while off. She's a half a body length behind. Lucy McKinnon in 5. Leah Milner training under in the Coast Swimming Club. Through she comes to win the title, 109.05. Mackenzie Breers will take the silver, Lucy McKinnon in 5 the bronze. It's all in the middle of the pool. And that will conclude event 32, the girls 100 metre breaststroke. And looking at the official result there, a tight race in the top 3. We now move to event 132, the girls 100 metre breaststroke. And in lane 4 is Shannon Murphy. She got a New Zealand record yesterday, 50 breaststroke. She's pretty excited to get going.
Take your mark.
Away we go. Let's see if we can see another New Zealand record this morning from Shannon Murphy. And she owns the New Zealand record set at 2:11.70. So if we go underneath that this morning, that will be the new New Zealand record. Racing obviously on her own here, swimming her own race, following the game plan, following the race plan set by the coach, John Gatfield. So just looking at those records that Shannon holds, she holds the short course New Zealand Open power records in the 50, 100 and 200 breaststroke, holds the long course records in the 100 and 200 breaststroke, and she holds the long course New Zealand 16 and under power records in the 50 free, 50 breast and 100 breast. She swims in disability class SB6. And looking at that split, 103.89, I think she's in good shape to better her time. Working hard as she comes into the final turn. Turns for home, Shannon Murphy. Two minutes, the time clicks over, 2:02, 2:03, looking at 2:11.70. We might be just outside it this morning. I think we will be. But a great swim all the same, 2:13.63 for Shannon Murphy. And then she comes to finish. She'll still be on a high from a New Zealand record yesterday, and she will win that event. And that concludes event 132, the girls 100 breaststroke para multi-class. We'll be back after the break with the boys 50 butterfly. Welcome back, 50 butterfly for boys now. There are 24 timed finals, and behind the blocks ready to go is time final number 1.
Take your mark.
Lane 2, Adrian Wong. 3, Ethan Kahui. 4, Sasha Soro Abaran. 5, Jack Lee. 6, Kevin Lee. And 7, Aidan Muscle.
Take your mark. Take your mark. Stand down, Simon. Stand down. Take your mark.
Tyler Macy, and 9, Gianni Martin.
Take your marks.
Time final 5, 0 Max Lee, 1 Fletcher Lugton, 2 Kimi Chemlev, 3 Aaron Skipper, 4 Sam Moletta, 5 Alfie Weatherston Harvey, 6 Neo Ehrlich, 7 William Coe, 8 David Wright, and 9 Ashton Upfold.
Take your marks.
Time final 6, 0 Rogan Pinto, 1 Tom Kenny, 2 Eli Adams, 3 Fletcher Petrie, 4 Daniel Colgan, 5 Noah Fanani, 6 Luke Tompkins, 7 Hadley Herman, 8 Nicholas Cowan, and 9 Oliver Horsfield.
Take your marks.
Time final 7, 0 Taka Sugiyama, 1 Mahuta Gemmell, 2 Vincent Creswell, 3 Daniel Reid, 4 William Sun, 5 Lachlan McTaggart, 6 Julian Ling, 7 Cullen Montgomery, 8 Kinnan Brockhusen, and 9 Nick Reeder.
Take your marks.
Lane 0, William Delamere, 1 Anakin Harris, 2 Bobby Zhang, 3 Liam Rees, 4 William Marshall, 5 Isaac Lee, 6 Liam Marks, 7 Jeremy Lee, 8 Samuel Schultz, and 9 Finlay
Take your mark. Take your mark.
Time final 10, boys 50 butterfly, 0 Alan Dong, 1 Matthew Chanwai, 2 Sanidu Hiwa, 3 Lawrence Reed, 4 Ryan Burke, 5 Jasper Stevenson, 6 Lachlan Stewart, 7 Cooper Clegg, 8 Caleb Ludlow, 9 Samuel Petrie.
Take your mark.
Time final 11, Adrian Grupink in 0, Cameron Baker in 1, Sunny Sun in 2, Chet Courteous in 3, Sheng Lee in 4, Tamana Atatolu in 5, Bailey Schick in 6, Elijah Singleton in 7, Aaron Dunn in 8, and Raymond Wang in 9.
Take your mark.
Time final 12, 0 Yuansu Na, 1 Josh Allen, 2 Oxford Bailey, 3 Oscar Mossman, 4 Ryan Stott, 5 Devlin Langdon, 6 Zion Hickey, 7 Jake George, 8 Ryan Dukeson, and 9 Dion Wright.
Take your mark.
13 now, Ashton Rogers in 0. Benson Lee in 1, Mukadash Joyce in 2, Araya Roberts in 3, Cooper Murray in 4, Alex Tudgy in 5, Ian Sui in 6, Taryn Butler in 7, Harrison Kyle in 8, and Oliver Barlow in 9.
Take your mark.
Time final 14. 0 Aaron McKeefery, 1 Seb Taku, 2 Alex Yu, 3 Charles Heathcote, 4 Finn Locke, 5 Tony Tua Tagaloa, 6 Thomas Kay, 7 Braden Shrabi, 8 Blake Chase, and 9 Nuriwa 1.
Take your mark.
Ben Jackson in 0, Tobias Beaumont in 1, Oliver Graves in 2, Totoki Jones in 3, Marcus Sissom in 4, Caelan Brackenbush in 5, Charlie Lee in 6, William Huang in 7, Miles Julian in 8, James Zhang in 9.
Take your mark.
Final 16, Ryan Roach, Dominic Coleman in 1, Les Cora in 2, Caleb Ruafare in 3, Louis Oliver in 4, Quinton Wong in 5, Spencer Cleland in 6, Jeremy Huang in 7, Marley Orr in 8, Ethan Limit in 9.
Take your mark.
Bit of a fast start there from lane 5. Away we go, 17. It is Eric Lee 0, Leo Duncan in 1, Marshall Soanes in 2, Joshua Drake in 3, Boston Tordoff in 4, Edward Joe in 5, Gordon May in 6, Mason Critz in 7, Jack Kelly in 8, Samuel Peoples in 9. No, it was lane 4. He's decided to just take a loosen off.
Take your mark.
Time final 18 of the boys 50 butterfly. 0 Ollie Heaton, 1 Samuel Trask, 2 Levi Holman, 3 Carlos Hardy, 4 Oscar Rust, 5 Carwin Lee, 6 Sam Kenny, 7 Bradley Shearer, 8 Connor Locke, 9 Elliot Brown.
Take your mark.
Final 19, 0 Caleb Wyatt, 1 Matthew Lowe, 2 Cal Eagleton, 3 Gustav Camper, 4 Kieran Watson, 5 Zach Knowles, 6 Ashley Bogue, 7 William Waters, 8 Luke Hare, 9 Daniel Bridgman.
Take your mark.
13-year-old boys time final now. Vincent Prajogo. 1 is Daniel Craigting, 2 Liam Jury, 3 Liam Vogel, 4 Kemp Williams, 5 Isaac Gere, 6 Tanmay Anapa, 7 Josh O'Sullivan, 8 Jihu Lee and 9 Matthew Biddington. Lane 5 going well, Isaac Gere, Kemp Williams trying to get back on top. Kemp Williams might have it here, and the 13-year-old boys just gets it. 0.3 of a second over Isaac Gere for the silver, and Liam Vogel takes the bronze in 3.
Take your mark.
14-year-old boys, lane 0, Kenneth Wang, 1 Palapua Afar, 2 Leo Arrowsmith, 3 James Church, 4 Mason Wang, 5 Callum Gordon, 6 Angus Lovett, 7 Brandon Holder, 8 Josh Carroll, 9 Mason King. What a start here for Callum Gordon. Callum Gordon in lane 5. Can he hold on down the last 25? Callum Gordon, he gets there, 26.58, 0.5 of a second back to Mason Wang. What a finish there. Just look at that finish. That's what 0.5 of a second looks like. And the pumping of the fist, he's happy.
Take your mark.
15-year-old boys, 50 butterfly, 0 Alex Willis, 1 Luke O'Connor, 2 Ivan Liu, 3 Cole Phillips, 4 Alex Odom, 5 Howard Liu, 6 Jasper Cornish, 7 Matthew Brunning, 8 Ryan Peck and 9 Sebastian Mara. Out they come in the final 25. Alex Odom's got the lead at the moment. Alex Odom, lane 8 going well. Ryan Peck's right there. Ryan Peck in 8. Ryan Pex takes silver in 8. Alex Odom takes the win, 25.80. Great time for him, 0.4 of a second under the list time.
Take your mark.
Away we go in the 16-year-old boys now. 0, Cooper Gulge. 1, Daniel Gilbert. 2, Quinn Walden. 3, Hugo Rothel. 4, Daniel Zeng. 5, Caleb Carlisle. 6, Chris Chang. 7, Hugo Batchelor. 8, Jake Stevens. 9, Michael Hahn. What a start here, Daniel Zeng. He's controlling this event at the moment. Daniel Zeng for Westlake Boys High School. He's going to win it. 25.44. Hugo Rothel will get there for the silver. And let's look who came in for the bronze there. It was a close one. Caleb Carlisle getting the bronze. All three of them going under 26.
Take your mark.
17, 18-year-old boys. 0, Matthew Wagstaff. 1, Lucas Zabel. 2, James Donovan. 3, Joshua Amies. 4, Cameron Gray. 5, Taiko Terepi Ormsby. 6, Andre Soldotovic. 7, Jack Keeper. 8, Johnson Lee. 9, Connor Barr. Here we go. Cameron Gray leads them down the last lap, being chased hard by Taiko Terepi Ormsby. Cameron Gray's going to get there. 24.29. And Taiko Terepi Ormsby will get there for the silver. And third looks like lane 3, Joshua Amies. It was 24s for the boys. That concludes event number 33, the boys 50 butterfly. We will now move to the boys 50 butterfly para multi-class.
Stand down, please. Stand down, please. Take your mark. Stand down. Take your mark.
Away we go this time. 3 para-athletes in 3, 4, 5, and then able-bodied athlete William Koo from Pakaranga in lane 1. And through they go. Bailey Conlon takes him to the wall in lane 4. Joshua Wilmer off the back of his New Zealand record this morning in lane 5. Kuda Tafai in lane 3. And first to the wall, able-bodied athlete William Koo. Second will be Bailey Conlon for the para-athletes, 33.13. And Kuda Tafai, well done, boys. That finishes event 133. Now move to event 34, the girls 50 butterfly. There are 24 time finals, of which this is time final number 1.
Take your mark.
Lane 1, Lucia Doniani. 2, Lila Sugarman. 3, V. Hickey. 4, Madeline Hobo. 5, Rebecca Tangiaotau. 6, Maya Curvin. 7, Annabelle Van Wyck. And 8, Greer Batters.
Take your mark.
Time final 2 of the girls 50 butterfly. Lucy Barker in 0, Kat Fairweather in 1, Michaela Furness in 2, Bailey Phillips Tahara in 3, Olivia Eri in 4, Isabel Aitken in 5, Taylor Hart in 6, Katie Donnelly in 7, Taylor Seberi in 8, and Katie Dunn in 9.
Take your mark.
Time final 3, Caroline Famani in 0, Cara Birch in 1, Lisa Deprose in 2, Anna Blanco in 3, 4, Holly Wright, 5, Brooke Leader, 6, Amelia Neal, 7, Isabel Welling, 8, Isabel Davarin, and 9, Audrey Neal.
Take your mark.
Time final 4, girls 50 butterfly, 0, Abigail Sharp, 1, Scarlett Greg McKay, 2, Naomi Cheng, 3, Ayla Davey, 4, Kate Malloy, 5, Piper Sterling, 6, Grace Masters, 7, Isabel Toure, 8, Victoria Kyle, 9, Bella Keenan.
your mark.
This is time final number 5, 0 Georgia Davarin, 1 Bailey Robertson, 2 Nadia Mystery, 3 Liv Kay, 4 Sophie Young-Wilson, 5 Charlie Keeper, 6 Hannah Kiernan, 7 Kiara Woodford, 8 Lainey Marshall, 9 Grace Richards.
Take your mark.
Time final 6, Heidi Robertson 0, Kezia Biswin in 1, Lucy Waters in 2, Drew McKenzie in 3, Maisie Penman in 4, Charlotte Gilbert in 5, Chloe Haddon in 6, Madison Bogue in 7, Analia Palmer in 8, and Ella Ramsey in 9.
Take your mark.
Time final 7, lane 0, Lily London, 1, Madison Clark, 2, Katie Wisnowski, 3, Charlotte Rose, 4, Maya Looms, 5, Annabelle Scott, 6, Lucy Sweetman, 7, Alexis Biswin, 8, Ava Neems, and 9, Taylor McNaughton.
Take your mark.
Time final number 8, 0, Amalia Cabrera Martin, 1, Lulu Penman, 2, Anina Loveridge, 3, Sienna Lushcott, 4, Liv Stearman, 5, Piper Burrows, 6, Mia Rayner, 7, Hayley Foon, 8, Charlotte McKenzie, 9, Hannah Lawson.
Take your mark.
Time final 9, 0 Isla McNulty, 1 Caitlin Williams, 2 Katie Hills, 3 Gabrielle Donald, 4 Sonia Price, 5 Anika Moletta, 6 Trelise Choate, 7 Jessamy Roadley, 8 Sophie Hutchins, 9 Amani Tahaya.
Take your mark.
Time final 10, lane 0, Jane Nolith, 1 Julia Kim, 2 Ava Tremaine, 3 Caitlin Roberts, 4 Renoa Day, 5 Alina Stolhart, 6 Maddie Gilgariff, 7 Mackenzie Rowlands, 8 Hayley McIntyre, and 9 Taimana Randall.
Just relax, please, swimmers. Take your mark.
Time final 11, lane 0, Olivia Taylor, 1 Isabel McConkey, 2 Grace Jeromson, 3 Estella Wainui Mackle, 4 Samantha Ward, 5 Sasha Van Wyck, 6 Xanthi Miller, 7 Michaela Botha, 8 Jade Morrison, 9 Rhiannon Skur.
Take your mark. Take your marks. 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 Take your mark. Take your mark. Take your mark. Take your mark. your mark. Take your mark. Take your mark.
'It's a PB by the looks in the program. Laura Littlejohn will come in second. Now this could unofficially be a new Zealand age group record for Amy Crosby. We'll wait for that official result. The previous record held, we believe, at 26.89, so a New Zealand age group record for Amy Crosby. And that concludes event 34. We move now to event 134, the girls 50 metres butterfly, para multi-class, and in lane 4, Charlie Gardner-Hall.
Take your mark.
13-year-old Charlie Gardner-Hall in disability class S10, and she has a entry time of 1 minute 3.17. And first time we've seen Charlie take part in the championships so far. She heads down the first lap, turns to come home, 27.97. Let's see if we can get her through to a PB here, Charlie Gardner-Hall. She swims with the Fulton Swim Club. This is her very first national meet, ladies and gentlemen. And she's been swimming with Fulton for a few years and is a handy athletics competitor as well. Great to see athletes competing across the different sports here. Let's give her a big warm welcome into the finish line, ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Gardner-Hall. And she's going to do a PB as well, 1 minute .84. Congratulations to her. And that concludes the butterfly events for this morning's session. And once we see the result, we will head into a break and we'll see you back afterwards for the boys 200 metres backstroke.
From the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance with expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Welcome back to session 4 of the New Zealand Secondary School Swimming Championships. Some really fast racing this morning so far. Now we move to event 35, the boys 200 metre backstroke. There are 8 timed finals and this is the first of those. Lane 1, Luke Jackson. 2, Cameron Roberts. 3, Hunter Sands. 4, David Wright. 5, Jaden Hugh. 6, Vincent Creswell. And 7, Patrick Lee.
your mark.
Time final number 2 of 8 of the boys' 200 backstroke. 0 Aaron Dunn, 1 Oscar Bauer, 2 Kinnan Brockhusen, 3 Ian Chen, 4 Samuel Trask, 5 Nino Skiltneck, 6 Harrison Kyle, 7 Lawrence Reed, 8 Lucas Bayer, 9 Devlin Langton.
Take your mark.
Time final 3 of the boys' 200 backstroke. Lane 0 Palapua Afoa, 1 Jamie Hanton, 2 Caleb Ruafare, 3 Sean Carina, 4 Luke Gibson, 5 Liam Woods, 6 Alexander Ciccione, 7 Louis Oliver, 8 Ignat Kitchen, 9 William Huang.
Take your mark. Stand down, please. Take your mark.
13-year-old boys final now, 200 metre backstroke. 0 Fraser Walker, 1 Daniel Craigting, 2 Tan May Anapa, 3 Liam Vogel, 4 Ethan Stocks, 5 Hans Half, 6 Alfie Weatherston Harvey, 7 Vincent Prajogo, 8 Nick Reeder, and 9 Kemp Williams. Now, a bit of ding-dong battle going on between Liam Vogel and Ethan Stocks over the last day or so. And again, well, Ethan Stocks leading it through lane 5. This is Hans Half. But right in the mix is Liam Vogel. Ethan Stocks swimming for Mount Roskill. So away he goes through the first 100, 104.06. Hans Half is right there, 0.5 of a second behind. Stroke for stroke at the moment, through the halfway mark. Opening that lead up to a body length now. Ethan Stocks, 50 metres to go. Winding it up in the final 50. Using every bit of energy he's got left. Coming through to win, Ethan Stocks. Hans Half is going to take the silver, and as they were seeded, that's how it'll finish. Liam Vogel coming in for the bronze. 13-year-old boys. Some good times there too. So great time, 2:10 there. Next up, the 14-year-old boys, 200 backstroke.
Take your mark.
14-year-old boys, 200 backstroke. Lane 0, Mason Wang. 1, Liam Rees. 2, Josh Carroll. 3, Matthew Zeng. 4, Kevin Zhang. 5, Ethan McDonald. 6, Daniel Williams. 7, Alex Tudgy. 8, Dom Wharepuri. And 9, Jack Bura Lilly. Cruising out on this first 50, all looking pretty comfortable. We'll slowly start to see them wind it up over the next 150 metres. All 4 of them together, lane 3 through 6. Matthew Zeng, Kevin Zhang, Ethan McDonald, Daniel Williams across the 6. Kevin Zhang, he won the 100-metre individual medley and 100 freestyle this week. He's in good form. He swims for Linfield. And swims at the Ross School Swimming Club under coach Joshua Munro. Kevin Zhang in lane 4. And he had a great Nags earlier in the year, winning the 4 events at the Nags. So Kevin Zhang and Matthew Zeng neck and neck at the moment with 50 metres to swim. Someone's going to have to do something here. Start a slightly better turn there for Kevin Zhang. He comes out about a quarter body length in front, but he is being caught during the swimming component by Matthew Zeng. And Matthew Zeng is well aware of where he is and what he needs to do to win this. But it is the turns that he's losing it on. Is Kevin Zhang got enough to get there? Fast finishing there in lane 6, Daniel Williams. Daniel Williams might get this. Just outside 1/100th of a second there. Kevin Zhang holds on to the win. Daniel Williams the silver, Matthew Zeng the bronze. Disqualification, event 35, heat 4, lane 5.
Take your mark.
15-year-old boys final. 200 backstroke, 0 Quinton Wong, 1 Tito Tipi, 2 Angus Blair, 3 James Crosby, 4 Alex Odom, 5 Ryan Peck, 6 Jasper Cornish, 7 Howard Liu, 8 Jacob Marriott, 9 Lan Hamlin O. Good start here in lane 1 by Tito Tipi from Mount Albert Grammar. He'll go through first under 30. Alex Odom sitting comfortably in lane 4. Ryan Peck is third in lane 5. Alex Odom coming off his win in the 50 metres butterfly earlier this morning. And these swimmers having to go back, warm down and prepare again for a completely different race. The 200 backstroke, here we are. Alex Odom goes through first, through the 100 now. In control, Ryan Peck just 0.3 of a second behind. James Crosby sits in third from lane 3. Tito Tipi slipped back to 4th. Three lengths of the pool to go. Now this is where we'll see the ratings start to increase. A little bit of the kick coming in, the final 50. He looks around, he can see how close it is. He's going to have to do some good work off the turns. Bit of a challenge coming now by Ryan Peck. Ryan Peck moving up on Alex Odom. Let's see who gets the better turn. They go in for the turn, some good underwood work required here. Alex Odom gets the win off the turn. Alex Odom coming through for another win this morning, perhaps. I think he's going to get there. 2 titles this morning for Alex Odom. Ryan Peck comes in just 0.4 behind, 0.3 behind James Crosby for the bronze. Some good times there too, couple of seconds under the time in the program.
Take your mark.
16-year-old boys turn a backstroke time final. Lane 0, Liam Shanahan. 1, Benjamin Silipo. 2, Hugo Batchelor. 3, Connor McCulloch. 4, Hunter Dobson. 5, Thomas Murray. 6, Jacob Lawrence. 7, Oliver Avis. 8, Victor Belgaradine. 9, Kane McBridie. Nice start there by Hunter Dobson. And just behind him, Connor McCulloch. They've had a battle this week. 28.67. Nice sharp first 50 there for Hunter Dobson. And coming up nicely in lane 6, this is Jacob Lawrence. Jacob Lawrence and Connor McCulloch neck and neck as they come into the first 100. Let's look at the split. 59.93, the best time of 2:03.23 for Hunter Dobson in the program. The advantage off the start, not as great as a dive start, but certainly gives the advantage over the first 50 metres. The split 31.26 for the last 50. Let's see what Hunter Dobson can do for this second 50, see whether he stays on track. Want to see a 31 late perhaps in this event, in this 50. And he turns in 31.99, 1:31.92. Still on track to kind of crack that PB. Now starting to see Connor McCulloch just edge ahead of Jacob Lawrence in 6. Sitting in 4th at the moment, Thomas Murray. And put your hands together for the winner. This is Hunter Dobson, ladies and gentlemen, to win the Turner backstroke. 2:02.66, a great last 50. Look at that last 50, 30.74, a full second underneath the previous. And that's a great time for Hunter Dobson, a good win.
Take your mark.
17, 18-year-old boys turn a backstroke. Time final. Lane 1, Oxford Bailey. 2, Lachlan Stewart. 3, Benjamin Haskell. 4, Cooper Morley. 5, Gustav Camper. 6, Jack Kelly. And 7, Matthew Wagstaff. Fantastic start for Cooper Morley here. Seed time of 2:02.79. Let's see how he tracks against Hunter Dobson's race earlier. He goes through in 27.81. That's a really fast first 50. Gustav Camper sitting in 2nd, Jack Kelly in 3rd. Some great length off the wall here for Cooper Morley. And a pretty high rating in the early stage to come through the 100, wanting to see a 58 or 59 low. In we go, 59.15. He's well on track for a 2:01 here, if he can keep up this pace. Beautiful smooth stroke of Gustav Camper as well. That head position very, very still. Right out on his own, half a length, or no, about a third of a length in front at the moment for Cooper Morley. and he goes, a 32.16. That was a bit of a slow 50, that one, but now let's hope we can get a bit more out of him in the last 50. Cooper Morley well and truly winding it up. He's giving everything he's got. Good 7 metres off the wall. Final 12.5 metres for Cooper Morley. Let's make some noise for this champion as he comes in, 17, 18-year-old title holder. 2 minutes 1.04. Fantastic time. Gustav Kemper will take the silver. Benjamin Haskell will take the bronze. And that concludes event number 35, the boys 200-metre backstroke. Next up will be event 36, the girls 200 backstroke. So there are 11 time finals in the girls 200 backstroke, and behind the blocks, time final number 1.
Take your mark.
Lane 2, Neve Manning. 3, Annabelle Scott. 4, Xanthi Miller. 5, Lucy Sweetman. 6, Yalen Shan Wong Si. 7, Caroline Faimani.
Take your mark.
Time final 2, the girls throw in a backstroke. 0, Sophie Young-Wilson. 1, Jessie DeRees. 2, Lena Hamblin-O. 3, Hayley McIntyre. 4, Lucy Gilmore. 5, Ava Tremaine. 6, Bria Annett. 7, Jessica Pilbrow. 8, Maisie Penman. And 9, Olivia Middleweek.
Take your mark.
Time final 3 of the girls throwing a backstroke. Lane 0, Sophie Hay. 1, Heidi Ace. 2, Charlotte Rose. 3, Lulu Penman. 4, Anahita Martin. 5, Sophie Bryant. 6, Bianca Enright. 7, Georgia Packer. 8, Casey Taikato. And 9, Kaylin Quinzel.
Take your mark.
Time final 4 of the girls' 200 backstroke. Lane 0, Emma Morton. 1, Renoa Day. 2, Emma Rees. 3, Michaela Botha. 4, Tyler Chapman. 5, Maddie Barr. 6, Caitlin Cook. 7, Eleanor Saunders. 8, Annabelle Van Wyck. And 9, Charlotte Cole.
Take your mark.
Time final 5 of 11 of the girls' 200-metre backstroke. In lane 0, Alina Jin. 1, Samantha Fowler. 2, Isabel Halili. 3, Alice Petrie. 4, Jasmine Murray. 5, Jessime Roadley. 6, Peter Clark. 7, Caitlin Roberts. 8, Arabella Duncan. And 9, Jade Schumacher. disqualification in an earlier event, event 36, heat 4, lane 5. This is time final number 6 of 11. The girls 200 metre backstroke, 0 Mika Herbins, 1 Anika Yeldon, 2 Pippa Nicol, 3 Willow Phillips, 4 Lena Stolhart, 5 Isabella Houghton, 6 Georgia Abraham, 7 Ella Crow, 8 Alex Wynn, and 9 Chantal Rapley.
Take your mark.
This is the 13-year-old girls' final 200-metre backstroke. In lane 0, Olivia Bates. Lane 1, Holly Nelson. 2, Bianca Yeldon. 3, Amelia Duff. 4, Mia Levin. 5, Holly Stanford. 6, Scarlett Bassett. 7, Natalie Johnson. 8, Carolina Joyce. And 9, Situa Talia Logolo. Lane 3 and 4 start well, Amelia Duff and Mia Levin. Times in the program not far apart, 2:26, 2:27. All important turns in the backstroke. The backstroker needs to count, the flags indicate 5 metres from the wall. They know from training that it is a number of strokes till they turn on their front. The rules are they must turn on their front and immediately initiate the turn. And if they don't initiate the turn immediately, they will be disqualified. So that is one of the very technical aspects of the backstroke. And that turn has changed over the years. Back in the, I'll call it the olden days, you used to touch on your back and do a flip. Now the rules have changed to do a tumble turn, but the tumble turn cannot be used in an individual medley. So when the backstroker finishes in a medley, they must do the old style turn into the breaststroke leg. So you'll see these swimmers, the good swimmers, counting their strokes perfectly into the wall, practicing that day in, day out at training. And now this lead has changed. With 60 metres to swim, it is Amelia Duff here. Amelia Duff leading the way in lane 3. Mia Levin is sitting in second, and in lane 6 there. No, it is lane 7. No, lane 6. Scarlett Bassett is looking good for the bronze. So, round of applause, everyone, for Amelia Duff. Amelia Duff, the winner of the 13-year-old girls 200-metre backstroke. Well done.
Take your mark.
14-year-old girls 200 backstroke time final. Lane 0, Isabel Whiteman. Sasha Van Wyck in 1, Ella Hamilton in 2, Ariella Ripahau in 3, Evie Skidmore in 4, Danielle Asiata in 5, Elena Bayo in 6, Ariana Roberts in 7, Nancy Johnson in 8, and Sienna Lushcott in 9. Nice and even across lanes 3 and 5 to the first 50. 32.13 for Danielle Asiata, who turns first. And already into the second 50, it is Ariella Ripahau who takes the lead. That was a good 25 for Ariella. And these two swimmers are good 2 body lengths in front of the rest of the field at the moment. Singing fourth, it would be Elena Bayo. 100 metres to swim, 106.61 through the first 100. Only 0.5 of a second separating these 3 swimmers. Lots of crowd support on the sidelines from schoolmates, from students. Ariella Ripperhouse still leads the way. Evie Skidmore now into second. Danielle Asiata has slipped to third. Great swim here from Ariella Ripperhouse. This could be her first title of the championships if she can hold on. She needs a really good last 25. She's been chased down by Evie Skidmore in lane 4. Evie Skidmore starting to make a move now. Evie Skidmore coming in front. 10 metres to go. Evie Skidmore winding it up. I think she's got this. She does. It'll be silver for Ariella Ripperhouse. Bronze goes to Danielle Asiata. A great last 25 for Evie Skidmore to win. And good times there, 2:17.20, 4 seconds under. Now into the final 15-year-old girls time final. Lane 0, Hannah Piper. 1, Amani Tahaya. 2, Alexandra Campion. 3, Anna Lepore. 4, Talita McEwen. 5, Isabel Gibson. 6, Savannah Eve Martin. 7, Ava Sands. 8, Anna McGowan. 9, Duyong Kim. Beautiful start here in lane 6. This is Savannah Eve Martin. In fact, sorry, that was lane 5, Isabel Gibson. Isabel Gibson in the black cap for Barradine. Isabel Gibson starting to see some movement here in lane 4 by Talita McEwen. She'll get a bit of a look at each turn just to see where she's sitting. Talita McEwen moves into the lead halfway through this 15-year-old girl's 200-metre backstroke. She'll be hard to beat from here. 104.86 she goes through. Now out to a 2 second lead. 1 second lead over Isabel Gibson in lane 5. Sitting in third, coming up lane 2 is Alexandra Campion. She's done well in that last 50 and a half. Talita McEwen goes into the final 50. Nearly a full body length in front now, starting to tear away from Isabel Gibson. Let's look at the times we're watching for. 2:16.24. 1.5 body lengths, increasing it as we head to the finish. Talita McEwen, multiple titles for her this champs. A bit of a slow finish there, but she gets there. 2:13.60. Great time for Talita McEwen. A pretty happy Isabel Gibson for the silver. Alexandra Campion, lane 2, will take the bronze. time final for the 16-year-old girls now. Two on a backstroke, lane 0, Maya Adams, 1, Izzy Sharp, 2, Charlie Tooth, 3, Tess Winneray, 4, Molly Player, 5, Zoe Crawford, 6, Kira Ellett, 7, Nina Goebbels, 8, Laura Thompson, 9, Amber George. Nice start in lane 9, Amber George. And also lane 5, this is Zoe Crawford. Tess Winneray goes through first in lane 3, Zoe Crawford second, Amber George lane 9 and third. 3 of the girls well out in front. Zoe Crawford taking the lead now over Tess Winneray in 3, just. This one's going to be a close one. Lane 4, Molly Player got a bit of work to do to catch up, but she could leave her run a little bit later. Sitting pretty good as well as lane 6 is Kira Ellett from Tauranga. Amber George still sitting in 3rd out there in lane 9. She's going to have to work hard outside of the action in the outside lane. Zoe Crawford increasing that lead now at 0.6 of a second over Tess Winneray. Molly Player now sitting in 4th. Kira Ellett coming into 3rd. Amber George falling off the pace a little bit in lane 9. Zoe Crawford, it's hers to lose. Tess Winneray pushing hard in lane 3. The 16-year-old girls, 200-metre backstroke. Exciting stuff here. Anyone's for 3rd at the moment. Zoe Crawford holding on for 1st in lane 6. Tess Winneray, Molly Player coming through fast, possibly for a bronze. Kira Ellett gets the bronze. Zoe Crawford will win it. Tess Winneray, the silver. Good exciting racing there amongst the 16-year-old girls.
Take your mark.
Seventeen, 18-year-old girls, 200 backstroke time final. 0, Lara Grozev. 1, Maya Claire. 2, Eddie Ansell. 3 is Lily Cooney. 4, Jessie Welch. 5, Kasha Stokes. 6, Jade Houston. 7, Maisie Perriam. 8, Isla Marsh. 9, Leia Wadham. Jessie Welch going through nice and clear, 1 body length in front, 31.11 through the first 50. She's got a time 6 seconds faster than anyone else in this race. So no surprises there. Second place at the moment is Even Stevens, lane 3 and 5, Lily Cooney and Kasha Stokes. Beautiful technique here in lane 4 by Jessie Welch. Nice high head position and body position in this backstroke. gracefully making her way through the first 100 to 150, I should say. 50 metres to go, making it look very easy. 1:39.26, Jessie Welch. She's going to clean up this field. 17, 18-year-old girls, 200 backstroke. All of the girls 17 except Leah Wadham in 9, who's 18. Coming through to easily win this title. Put your hands together for Jessie Welch, ladies and gentlemen. Great time here. 2:13.10. That is 0.8 of a second faster than her entry time. And second will go to lane 5's Kasia Stokes. Third to lane 3's Lily Cooney. And that concludes event 36, the girls' 200-metre backstroke. We'll just wait on that official result to have a look. And there it is, and we'll be back after this break for event 37, the 8x50 metre freestyle boys and girls school relays.
Swimming is my favorite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Welcome back to session number 4 of the New Zealand Secondary School Swimming Championships. Now event 37, the 8x50 metre freestyle boys school relay. And there are 2 time finals, and behind the box, time final number 1. Lane 3, McLean's A, 4, St Paul's A, and 5, Mount Albert A. If the Epsom team manager to the resolutions desk, thank you. Epsom team manager to the resolutions desk, thank you. Second time final of the boys 8x50 metre freestyle school relay. Lane 0, Auckland Grammar B, 1 Tauranga Boys A, 2 St Andrews A, 3 Palmy North A, 4 Westlake Boys A, 5 Auckland Grammar A, 6 Rangitoto College A, 7 Westlake Boys B and 8 Hamilton Boys A. Leading the charge at the moment would be lane 5, 4 and 8. Hamilton Boys, Westlake Boys and Auckland Grammar. Westlake Boys leading the way, third swimmer into the water. Every swimmer in the team contributing to the overall success, no one wanting to let down their school. The boys getting ready to go, getting themselves pumped up and ready. Westlake Boys High School leading the charge. Auckland Grammar still in 5, lane 8, Hamilton Boys. Hamilton Boys doing a good job in lane 8. And out we go, Westlake Boys. And these swimmers needing to clear out of the water pretty quickly to get out of the way. This could be interesting. Westlake still leading, Hamilton Boys in 8. Auckland Grammar School in 5. Fourth looking like lane 3. This is Palmerston North Boys. No, fourth would be lane 6, Rangitoto College. Final swimmer up on the block, Cameron Gray, standing there for Westlake Boys. If he's got a lead, no one's going to catch him. Cameron Gray and Hamilton Boys High. Away we go. Cameron Gray gets a bit of a start there. He did a 49.2 in the 100 freestyle. No one's going to catch him over this 50. Hamilton boys are going to sew up the silver. Third's going to be interesting. Auckland Grammar School still holding on. Fast finish here. A win for Westlake. Second for Hamilton boys. Auckland Grammar coming home fast to take the bronze. And good time there for Westlake, 3:15.20, the time in the program, 3:17.94. So all of them going really quickly. Good on the team from Westlake boys, celebrating in style. Next up, event 38, the girls 8x50 metre freestyle school relay. There are 2 time finals, and behind the blocks is time final number 1.
Take your mark.
In lane 3, Westlake girls A, 4 Westlake girls B, 5 Tauranga girls A, and 6 St Cuthbert's College A. And it looks like lane 2 is Puaikura Aquatics.
Your mark.
Time final 2 of the girls 8 by 50 metre freestyle school relay. Lane 0 is Dyson School for girls A, 1 Mount Albert A, 2 St Kitts A, 3 Epsom girls A, 4 Rangitoto College A, 5 Queen Margaret A, 6 Waikato Dawson A, 7 St Peter's School A, 8 Pukekohe High School A, and 9 Barradine. Lots riding on this one. You can hear it with the cheers in the crowd. Good start there in lane 7 by St Peter's, and also lane 0, Diocesan. Diocesan will lead them through lane 0. Second to go was lane 4, Rangitoto College. Rangitoto College is getting into the lead now. Still holding on in lane 0 is Dio. Lane 7 going well. St Peter's sitting in 3rd. No, it was St Peter's in 2nd. Rangitoto College leading the way. 4th swimmer into the water. No, 5th swimmer into the water. Turn the 200 at 1 minute 50.03. Rangitoto College leading. St Peter's in 2nd. Coming up into 3rd is Waikato Diocesan. This is going to be a close one. St Peter's is leading now over Rangitoto College. 2 swimmers to go. St Peter's by a second. 3rd place is Waikato Diocesan. Summer Osborne lines up for Rangitoto College. St Peter's are away, Summer Osborne's away. It's going to come down to the final 2 swimmers. This is going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. St Peter's versus Rangitoto College. It's going to be St Peter's to get there. St Peter's wins it. Rangitoto College 2nd. 3rd will go to Dio. What an exciting relay to finish the session. Changed leads so many times, but St Peter's held the lead for quite a long time. In fact, I think they had it from the beginning. And that was awesome to hold that lead. The positive pressure on the rest of the team to keep up that lead all the way through to the end. Well done, girls. And that concludes this morning's racing. I'd like you to put your hands together and thank our technical officials as they make their way from pool deck. Well, a fantastic, exciting finish to session 4 of the New Zealand Secondary School Swimming Championships. The 2 relays there, Westlake Boys High School and St Peter's. Slim margin there for St Peter's over at Rangitoto College, but they got there, and the girls and the boys were stoked. We started the day with the breaststroke events, the 100-metre breaststroke. Good performances by Leo Arrowsmith. He collected his 3rd breaststroke title in the 100, 105.1 for a great time too, as did Jackson Kennard. He has got the Triple Crown breaststroke 106.08 he did earlier this morning. Joshua Wilmer, a new Open New Zealand record for 100 breaststroke para multi-class for his class, 120.90. Trelise Stance winning in the 100 breaststroke 110.2 was a great performance, as was Amy Crosby's 50 butterfly New Zealand 17-year-old age group record in 26.82. Ethan Stocks, the 200 backstroke, that was a cracker, 210.39, and Amy Skidmore's 200 backstroke win 4 seconds under her best. It was a great session this morning. Join us for session 5 at 4:15 this afternoon. Thanks for joining us.
I became an IOT because I just wanted to help out the swimming community, give back, because they've always been amazing when I'm swimming.
So the reason why I became a technical official is because it's much more fun than sitting in the stand. You're right in the middle of it, you get to see all the racing, you get to talk to people and be involved in the event. It's just a great place to be.
I enjoy being a technical official because firstly, it's an easy way for me to be able to give back to the sport that's given me so much. I've been able to go overseas with my own swimming, so it's a good way for me to be able to give back, and it's fun. I get to make new friends amongst the other technical officials, and I feel like it's also helping my own swimming because I understand the rules of the sport on a deeper level.
Why? Because you get to meet so many cool people. You get to be close to the racing, and the technical officials are a happy family. They're good. They teach you, or you learn something new every day, and I have. Over the last 20 years, I suppose, I've had some great support from other officials, and it's just fun. It's so fun, and seeing the swimming close up, that's really exciting. So please come, we want you.